Are you ready for a story that grabs you with raw emotion, sharp tension, and a chain of choices that spiral fast and deep? Know Where to Hide is one of those Nollywood thrillers that doesn't rely on big spectacles, but on the human heart at its weakest point. It throws you right into a world where a single moment of betrayal sets everything on fire, and every step after that pulls the characters further into fear, guilt, and desperation. This movie opens with a storm of emotions. A wife walks in on the unthinkable, her husband entangled with her own sister. What begins as shock quickly turns into panic, regret, and a tragic mistake that changes everything. From that moment, Know Where to Hide becomes a sharp examination of how far people will go to hide their sins, how lies multiply, and how fear can turn even the closest relationships into battlegrounds. What makes this film stand out is how honestly it captures those quiet moments between chaos, when the characters are forced to face themselves. The husband is torn apart by guilt and fear. The sister is trapped in the consequences she helped create, and the ghostly presence that follows them becomes a reminder that the truth never really stays buried. The haunting in this story is not just supernatural. It's emotional. It's the kind of haunting that comes from knowing you crossed a line you can never return from. The film also takes a close look at how secrets spread beyond the home. The neighbors, the house help, even strangers crossing their path. Everyone becomes part of the tension without even knowing it. Every conversation feels uneasy. Every glance carries a hidden weight. It shows how community can be both a cover and a threat when someone is hiding something. And as the story unravels, Know Where to Hide pushes you to consider what guilt can do to a person. The sister begins to see visions. The husband starts slipping under the pressure. The lies grow heavier, and no matter how hard they try to escape the consequences, they keep finding themselves staring straight at the truth they fear most. The movie's strength lies in how it forces the characters and the audience to confront the reality that some mistakes don't stay quiet, no matter how deep you bury them. If you appreciate films where emotion drives the suspense, where the pressure keeps tightening, and where every scene asks a moral question, then Know Where to Hide is worth your time. It's gripping not because of flashy effects, but because every moment feels human, raw, and painfully real. It shows how quickly trust can break, how easily temptation can lead to ruin, and how the past always demands to be faced. Before you go, I'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts or experiences in the comment section. Tell me what moments stood out to you, or what lessons you think this story is trying to teach. Thank you for spending your time with this short movie recommendation. Your voice adds to the conversation, and I appreciate every viewer who stays, listens, and shares.